Hello everyone, here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on Pallegney, France here. Since last episode, I've been working on making lots and lots of silage bales here. We are still in the process of working on that here yet. I've got, I think, 2 more fields that we could potentially mow if I mow all the fields here. Again, we got a couple small ones. I'm kind of like, you know, we'll see once I have one. Working on baling the last of the large fields right here. And then the wrapper is one field behind us here. We're going to start picking up the bales here. Now, unfortunately, it's a little bit dark here at the moment, Evan. I did not catch it here that the time was on 3x here. Again, I don't know what's going on with the times here on this map. I mean, when you go to sleep, it doesn't sleep when it's supposed to, and it just like randomly speeds up time, and then before you know it, it's like, whoa, okay, it's already dark out. So anyway, we're going to be farming in the dark here, at least for some of today's episode. I'm hoping what I can do, Evan, as soon as we're done mowing, we can maybe just sleep for the night, and then we can have some light here again. That'd be kind of nice, right? But anyway, at least at the moment, it's not too dark out, I don't think. So hopefully you folks can see okay here. Also, for some reason, I don't know why, but I had a terrible time trying to get the save game to load here. In fact, so bad, I actually had to go back and restore a save game. Now, fortunately, I didn't lose probably, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes of work or something like that, Evan. So we didn't really lose any work, or not much anyway. But still, I don't know why, but I could not get the save game to load. I ended up having to go, like I said, oh, it looks like the mower's doing a great job over here. Had to go reload a save game backup. So yeah, it's like, well, that's never good. Also, we're gonna take care of this problem here. Between episodes, Evan, I have cut down a ridiculous number of trees. Every time Courseplay and or hired worker gets stuck on a tree, I have been cutting it down. Yeah, so, takes care of that problem for next time, right? You will notice the field we're currently driving to. There are very few trees left around that field. Yeah. Horseplay somehow managed to, I think, find like every single tree around this field. If you notice, there used to be a lot of trees along this river here, all the way around it. Not anymore. Yep. No compatible goods. Yeah, okay. Sure what that's about. Oh, do I have the wrong... Oh, you know what? I bet you I have the wrong trailer, don't I? Wrong trailer. This one will auto-load, but I've got to... Just to show you folks while we're here, left shift R. Like I said, it will auto-load, Evan, but here's the problem with this trailer, Evan. You got to stop. You can't load on the go, and of course, if you're driving, it'll give you a warning message, so we're not even going to try. So it does work, and now it does put the bales on differently, and if I remember correctly, it doesn't hold near as many either. Just like, really? Why? Who puts their bales on like this anyway? At least square bales anyway. Oh, we actually managed to pick up 2 that time. Wow. Of course, the way the bales are spaced out, I mean, you're pretty much, it wasn't stationary enough for that one, was I? And yeah, so you're not typically loading more than 1 bale at a time here. And another difference I'll point out here as well, when the bales are actually loaded on the trailer here in this case. With the other auto-load trailer that we have, everyone, the bales aren't technically on the trailer, because if you go to put the straps on, the straps don't actually go through the bales. Well, actually, they go right through the bales. Meaning they're not actually there. Stop. Yeah, it's not going to get that one, is it? Have to back up just a little bit. There we go. Any more bales over this way? Last field that needs to be mowed is the one right over here. Like I said, if we mow it, I'm kind of debating, like, is it really worth it? We do need the hay and silage, though, so I'll probably take the time to mow it. We're always running out of hay and silage here, so speaking of which, I'm going to have to probably check that here before we actually sleep through the night. Just make sure our barns are all good on that department. That's all the bales we got on here, huh? Okay, well, it is what it is. We'll run this back up to the farm here, man. And like I said, we need to go grab the other trailer here, which I think is on the other Massey Ferguson tractor. What do I get for grabbing the wrong auto-load trailer and tractor here? The other tractor, by the way, or other trailer, tractor and trailer, has the sides on it. I kind of put the sides on just to kind of help differentiate the trailers here. And yeah, I completely forgot about that. Started loading here. I'm like, oh crap, that's right. Oh well, still works. Just as you can see, not quite as nice if you ask me. It's the reason I have 2 trailers. That one. Use this one for loading goods. The other one for loading bales. And we got a few silage bales in there now again. Perfect. I'm just going to park this in the bunker here again. Okay, where's the other trailer at here? And also, everyone else working pretty good here so far. There's the other trailer. Oh, we're up by the cow barn, aren't we? Well, that's actually perfectly fine. We just need to go down the road a little ways here. Start picking up bales on the other field. We do have straw bales that need to be picked up here as well. Turn all the lights on so we can actually see where we're going here, maybe anyway. This old tractor probably just has some yellow smells on it, right? As far as lights are concerned. Getting back to the save game again, though, everyone. Like I was saying there, I don't know why I could not get this game to load. I would go to 89% of it and stop. Like, what in the world? Kept trying, getting it to load, and like, don't know what was wrong or what was causing that one. It would get to 89% and stop. And it went, like, I waited like probably a good 15 minutes one time. I'm like, okay, is it working? No error messages. None at all, man. Not a single error message. Because that's what I was looking for. I'm like, okay, are we getting an error message here? Nothing. So, what happened or why? I had no idea. But save game just would not load. I'm assuming I was trying to load something and it just couldn't, but I don't unfortunately know. Kind of annoying. And I know we had this problem back on the previous map as well, if I remember correctly. That, of course, is the Giants map, Bhutan, Pan, Taiwan. Looks like the wrapper went through the whole line right here. Carefully, try not to pick up any of the unwrapped bales, though. But yeah, like I said, if I remember correctly, I think I had to restore a save game on Bhutan, Pan, Thai for something similar once as well, or maybe twice, at least once anyway. We had it once on that map as well, where one time the save game wouldn't load, and if I remember correctly, I don't think there were any error messages that time either. Just save game didn't want to load, so I don't know, Evan. I don't know. One thing I did do, though, Evan, is I deactivated the finance mod. So we're going to find out when we sleep for the night if we get charged any financing charges here. The reason for that is I'm trying to get rid of that next at harvesting equipment bill. Obviously, that's not a bill I want to pay, Evan, because, well, as you folks seen, that next at harvesting, and I'm talking just the harvesting part, the rest of the carrier unit planter, that all seems to work fine. I mean, I don't have any complaints with that. It's just a weird piece of equipment. I mean, but yeah, the actual harvesting part of it, like, legitimately is garbage and does not work. So, like, yeah, we're not paying the $1 or so, whatever it was, for that atrocity. So, somebody in the comments here is like, well, just deactivate the finance mod. That'll take care of that. Like, yes. Because, of course, Evan, if I bring that piece of equipment here, if I just go over to it here a minute. If we bring this thing to the shop and sell it, Evan, we're still going to continue to have to pay finance charges on it. Plus, we're not going to get all our money back. And I don't know about you folks in this case. I feel like we should be getting all of our money back for having to, this atrocity here. So, like I said, we're going to get all our money back. Well, hopefully, actually, I don't know how it's going to work out of one. We're not paying any finance charges on it. So, we probably still will not get all of our money back. Because when we go to sell them, we're going to lose, like, I don't know how much we're going to lose, but what we paid versus what it's going to sell for is going to be probably, $100,000 difference, or who knows, more or less. I'm not entirely sure, but we're not going to get 100% of our money back. But at least we'll call it good and good enough, I guess. Actually, you know what? Now thinking about it, we actually might get a little bit more than that because we haven't actually paid all of the finance charges on it yet. We paid for a couple months here. I actually might come out ahead on this one. I was thinking at first we wouldn't have one. I was thinking at first we would go negative on that purchase, but no. Because of the finance, I mean, we haven't paid for 100% of that piece of equipment yet. We've only probably paid for probably not even 50% yet, maybe 33% or something like that. We've had it for a couple months now, so I think what, July, August, September. Yeah, so 3 months. We've probably paid for 3 months of it so far. Now, keep in mind, with the finance, we are overpaying because of finance charges, but still. Need one more bale here, and we'll have a full load. Definitely tell the color lights here on the Claas versus the Massey Ferguson here. Let's go see where that mower's at here. The mower's done. We can... really, another tree. I do not get what is going on with course play in these trees all the time. I have run these courses multiple times before and have not had this many issues. And all of a sudden, this time around, when we're going to mow these fields, and course play is just running into every single imaginable tree it can find. I'm like, I ran this before. Why are we having all these problems here all of a sudden? I don't know. Give it a course play, I guess, right? A little foggy out. Gotta love the lights in the game yet, right, Evan? Very unrealistic, aren't they? You would think by the time we get to Farming Simulator 25, Evan, you think Giants could do a better job of their lights, but... yeah, never mind. Never mind. I think it's safe to say Giants probably doesn't even know what ray tracing is at this point, do they? Although there was supposedly some sort of rumor when Farming Sim 25 came out that it was actually going to use some of the ray tracing capabilities. I guess it's possible, maybe it does, everyone, but seems like maybe Giants should start with some basics, shadows and stuff like that first before getting into ray tracing. Just saying. Little car kind of pulling out in front of us. Swing past the cows here. See once they need anything. Get a little low on hay there. Looks like they're good on silage and straw, though. Which is good. We don't technically have any silage here at the moment, Evan. With the bales we are picking up are still grass yet. We'll have to wait for them to ferment. Luckily, they do ferment while they're in the bale storage barn. I wasn't sure, okay, if we put them in as grass, will they continue to ferment? Yes, they do, so that's good. There we go, another load going in. Be nice one of these days, Evan, if we actually had an excess of bales when it comes to hay and silage. Straw, I would say we're pretty much to the point now where we're not running out of straw bales anytime soon here. Not to say we won't run out, but at least at the moment we're good as far as that is concerned. The hay and silage, though, and that's a bit of a different story here. I'm still hoping the bigger field we bought here earlier this year will help offset that, but I'm starting to question that now here because, again, we're still running out of hay and silage, and, well, it is the month of September, everyone. Don't think we'll be making a whole lot more hay and or silage here. We might be able to mow it one more time, maybe, and if we do, it'll probably still be a lighter cutting, especially now with the update, everyone. Reminder here before, apparently it didn't make a difference before. It was supposed to, but apparently that was a bug, everyone, where it didn't really matter what stage you mowed it at. You got the same amount. Now that supposedly has changed, and the amount you get Well, they went with the lower amount, I guess. Well, they went with the fact that the second stage gets the same amount, while the first stage gets half what the second does. So it's not like they doubled the second stage. No, the second stage stayed where it was at, and then they took the first stage and just cut it in half. At least that's my understanding anyway. And just a reminder here while you're watching, by the way, and if you haven't clicked that subscribe button, don't forget to do so. Always very much appreciated. As always, if you like the video, don't forget to click that thumbs up icon there as well. And if you'd like to join us in on our multiplayer servers, you can find our multiplayer server information down below in the description there. Again, anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. Well, looks like we'll end up with a good load of straw bales here at least. Well, I was hoping we wouldn't spend the entire episode in the dark here, but at the rate we're going, we might end up... are you done? Because he's done. Okay. Oh, no, wait. No, never mind. He's not. He's still wrapping. Okay. Yeah, at the rate we're going, the mower is still not done. Wow. Probably stuck on that tree there for a while. Well, actually, he was stuck first. And then just a few moments ago, he was stuck again, wasn't he? Don't quite understand why or how that happens. I'm just maybe the fact that I'm starting the course in a different spot makes that much difference as far as crashing it in trees and stuff. I don't know, but oh well. Oh, come on, tractor. You can do it. Definitely doesn't have the horsepower that our other tractor does it? What? Can you imagine how bad this would be if these bales were actually loaded? Oh, there's our problem. I didn't even see that. Wow. Oh, this tractor isn't that bad. Found it. You know what? Actually, let's just... so I'm going to forget it's over here because I got this field all picked up already. I was going to say, if the bales were actually auto-loaded on the trailer, so they actually had the weight on the trailer here, yeah, then this tractor would definitely be struggling, but yeah, much, much better now. Like I said, I was wondering why the tractor was struggling so bad here. That explains it. There we go. That looks like 2 full stacks of straw bales in there. It's always good. I like seeing that. Am I we're done yet? Nope, mower's still going yet. My goodness, like how long does it take to mow that little field? Thought that'd be like a 5-minute, well, okay, maybe not a 5-minute job, but still maybe a 10-15-minute job. Doesn't seem like it would take that long to mow that field, but I guess what do I know, right? Apparently it's taking that long. Probably would have been done by now if it wasn't for the fact that Giants, the game didn't want to load for some reason, and we had to restore from a backup and lost a few minutes. Like I said, I don't think it was very much, but we still lost a little bit. I know when I quit the game here yesterday, I won We were working on wrapping the big field over here, field 48. And then when I restored the save game, the wrapper was still over on, I think it was 91 yet. Yeah, I think the wrapper was on 91 yet, finishing up 91. So, like I said, we lost probably at least a few minutes here. There wasn't a whole lot left on 91, but still. Let's see, any more bales? I think we got them all. Oh, yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's say I take these bales in, but no, might as well just head over here. We'll grab some silage bales here next. Continue loading them. Speaking of which, is the wrapper still going? We do have another field that needs to be wrapped yet. No, that's not what I wanted. Enter vehicle. There we go. Why are we crashed into trees on the other side of the road? Oh, a little car. I see another bale over here. Oh, no, that's just a flower. Okay. Shut the lights off on this tractor here. Hey, the mower's done finally. Okay, let's move you over to the next field. About time. Yeah, I guess I'm going to go ahead and mow that field. That one, like I said, we need as much hay and silage as we can, so I'll mow it. Another one of those fields that looks like you should take like 5 minutes and, you know, half hour later. Oh, you know what? Before I can start this field, I need to have the baler done so I can copy this course. Well, have to, I guess. Ideally, I'd like to have the baler done so I can copy this course by course. Where's the baler at? Huh. Looks like the same spot he was. Really? Oh my goodness. Let's say, same spot he was a few minutes ago. Dude. I don't know what you're trying to do there, bud, but I'm real tempted to get the HUD hider out and just make this problem disappear, but or at least I can make this tree disappear. That one disappears. Well, there we go. That seems to have fixed the problem. Okay. Let's see. I could copy the course. Risk it, you know. Something goes wrong, though, that I'm going to lose that course. And, it'd be less than ideal. First waypoint drive course. Yep. Okay, on that note, let's head over to the comment section a moment. See what you folks had to say here for last episode. Starting off with Christopher. Christopher was saying the texture on the game needs to get fixed too. Which texture there, Christopher? Christopher was also saying good video, keep it up. Thank you very much for that. He also says keep it up, baby April. Speaking of April, by the way, aka Boss Baby, she is actually taking a nap here at the moment. So, in fact, I think she has the last couple episodes here, so kind of become our new nap time right around recording time. So, sure it won't stay that way, but at least at the moment, I mean, that's kind of where she's at. Oh, don't forget the one all the way down here. I think I didn't pick a color that blends in better. Never been able to find these bales otherwise. Kind of a, wow, what do you call that? Robin eggs blue color here, I guess. Also, is that wrapper? I think the wrapper's actually done. It's just dinking around up there. Oh, come on now. Really? One bale? One bale. Yeah, I think there's just one bale left, huh? But luckily, I got a little bit of room in here yet. Yeah, we just set it right there. That works, right? Nothing to see here. Oh, that's right. Massive person. I can't get my mouse pointer out with that tractor. I really can't get it out now. Okay there, bud. I know what you're doing, but whatever you're doing, stop it. Okay, let's head over to the field that is currently being baled. We'll get the hired worker started on that one here. Back to the comments here. Hetro was saying a good video. Hey, thank you very much for that. Dustin was also saying good video. Also, thank you very much for that. Make sure once we get over there, we reselect our field here. Otherwise, course they'll probably try to go back and do a field that's already been done, and probably throw a fit because like, oh, there's no bales here, and like, really. Nope. Let's say, where's the bales? Nope. Wrong field. We got to be the other field. Yeah. One more field. There we go. Now I see some bales. And make sure we select the field here. I'm not sure if you got to do both or one. I always just do both, but target position and field position. I'm guessing you probably, at the very least, probably have to do field position. I'm not sure about the target position one or not. Okay, let's see what's here. What else we got? Oh, we're still going. He's, yeah, he's still going. Like I said, it'll be dark the entire episode here. Why did you quit? Why? Yeah, this is the next problem I'm having. Every single field I've ran so far, at some point or another, course play has quit at least once. And I say at least, Evan. I don't know why that's happening, but like I said, for one reason or another, course play's been quitting. Like you just seen that one, and obviously, okay, there's probably some stuff you can crash into on this one, but other times that's got nothing to do with that one. Come on now. There we go. I think you need to start on the headland next from the looks of it. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, I think that might be what he's doing. Oh, no, never mind. He's got some up and down yet. That's why I wanted to start at the last waypoint, as opposed to doing, like, one of the other options, like nearest or something like that, because I might not have been anywhere near what was technically the last waypoint, right? Okay, let's get, you are supposed to run. Why you're not running? Okay, well, we'll come back to you. Get these bales hauled in here a minute. Let's see. Blue Moon was saying the 14-meter width on the GPS is based on the Nexat itself, not the implement. As it makes the tram lines, the wheels would follow them when it's used for seeding, fertilizing, and harvesting. The McDon also had the issue of skipping crops until you got it fixed. Ooh, I'm curious. What, Blue Moon there, what did you do to fix it? Actually, how would you fix it? Because I don't believe you can... Oh, hello, car. I was just trying to make a wide turn here, not you sneaking past me like that. Okay, car, anytime you want to go here. Yeah, I was gonna say DLC Evan with the next at there, so you can't exactly edit or change anything on that, to my knowledge, right? And then I kind of sort of understand where Blue Moon Shade is going with the GPS, but at the same time, yeah, I don't know. No, GPS I think should just be the correct width. Anyway, I've been looking over at the time here. It is time to wrap it up here for this episode. So on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Evan, thanks for watching. And until next time.